The next stage we're going to look at is on a clear day you can smell forever. And we've got Reflective Rebecca in both of the stages here. Now if you recall during Eye Society, I mentioned that the blind mechanic would come up again, and this is where it does. So for this, we want to be able to reflect a blind at ourselves. Excuse me. Our options are Bad Breath and Inkjet. We're going to just do Inkjet because Bad Breath applies a lot of debuffs, and we don't want all of those debuffs. Act 1 is pretty straightforward. You can see she puts up a reflect on herself, which then is going to reflect any magic damage that we deal. So just to show you a quick example, if I hit with Electrogenesis, you can see it hits me. It's not as bad as the hands on the Kraos stage from before, but it's still something that we want to avoid where possible. Awful Breath we can just avoid, and we don't want to step in that, obviously. Now if you do get hit by it, we do have Exuviation. You'll be silenced for a bit, but then you'll be able to cleanse everything else. Bad Breath is your sort of standard, just Bad Breath spell, so you don't want to get hit by that because of those debuffs. Now, Act 2 is where it comes up that we want to reflect. You can see she's got more health here too, just going down more slowly. Ideally, we actually open with a Bristled Song of Torment before the reflect goes up. And in fact, we could even do that just right now. But we'll play by the rules here. We'll just use our physical damage. So she's casting a spell called Schizocarps. When she does this, I'm going to cast Inkjet. This will blind me. And the reason why is you can see there's all of these things doing a gaze attack. But if I'm blinded, I don't see it. Now, the way I did this originally, actually, was I just came and stood right between two things without blinding myself and just looked away in that direction. And if you do that, you actually don't get hit by things. But it's definitely much easier to just do the blind thing. There's a lot of these awful breaths going out now. Maybe I should start interrupting these. There's a Vine Probe. Probably don't need to Exuviation. We'll do it anyway just for safety. There we go.